Backyard Comedy Club, how are we? My name is Benji, and I know what you're thinking, my mum should have probably got a dog. I'd like to thank my family and friends for turning up tonight. In fact, 5 rows back there is my mum, my dad, and my stepdad. Oh, so that's an awkward ensemble of people who've bummed my mum. I'm not saying my mum's a bit of a goer, but if anyone would fancy a go, I'm running a tick book because she is a lady of pension drawing age. The cost of living crisis is affecting everybody. And, well, a quid's a quid. I got you, Mum. Where's my dad? Let's have a round of applause for my dad, everybody. Right. My dad looks every bit the ageing hippie rock star, right? And when I say ageing rock star, what I mean is he looks like a waterlogged version of Rod Stewart, right? Fun fact about my dad. He's been married and divorced 4 times. Nowadays, he spends his retirement visiting all the cultural hotspots of the world. And I know what you're thinking, and you would be right, yes. He's a fucking sex tourist, yeah, right? That being said, my latest stepmom may be 25, but she cooks a great pad thai. Right. So, as I've got to a certain age, my fashion sensibilities have become functional. But I do draw the line at Crocs. Do we have any Crocs wearers in the house? See, my problem with Crocs is this. I've been assured they're comfortable, but they are the ugliest shoe known to man. They look like they should be correcting childhood polio, right? The problem with Crocs is that they were taken on board by the medical industry, right? And then permeated their way into popular culture. Sold over 1 billion people. That's a lot of people wearing Crocs. So nowadays, when I see someone wearing Crocs, I'm undecided whether they're a doctor or a fucking sex offender. The ultimate wipe clean accessory. Right, backyard. For my day job, I work on a building site. So I'm a ground worker and do civil engineering. Building sites are a hive of masculinity, right? Everybody on the building site has a nickname, okay? My nickname is the Grim Dog because my name is Benji. If you are friends with somebody on a building site, you call them a cunt. All right, you cunt? How's it going, you cunt? Unless you don't like them, then they're a shit cunt. Have you seen that shit cunt? What about that shit cunt? See, I worked with a guy who had 2 sons, all right? One was called Monge, and the other was called Stretch. Monge was called Monge because it was sweet pea, as in 2 peas in a pod, because he looked like his dad. Stretch, I asked his dad one day why he was called Stretch, and his dad looked me deep in the eye and said, when he was born, his mother's fanny was ruined. I'm not saying this geezer had a big head, but when he went to get his hair cut, they used a John Deere ride-on mower to get round the back. Right, backyard, full disclosure, as of August this year, I have been sober for 4 years. Don't applaud, I was a dickhead. I was a liability, what some of my friends might call a social hand grenade. I spent my time frequenting various pubs and clubs, lots of toilets, sniffing nondescript white powder off the top of toilet seats. In fact, one time I found myself in Blackpool on the session, went into an alleyway to do a line of cocaine off the wall, did said line of cocaine and thought, there's some residual residue there. So I licked my finger, rubbed the residue, and rubbed it on my gums. Still there, thinking, this residue isn't going anywhere. Licked my finger again, rubbed the residue, and rubbed this into my gums. At this point, the residue was still there. Took my phone out of my pocket, lit up the wall, and realised I'd been gumming bird shit. Now, the other problem with sniffing cocaine is that by the end of the night, you develop what can only be described as the raging horn. Now, after sending out various nefarious text messages to girls with loose morals in a vague attempt to get them to come back to this sweaty sesh gremlin's house, this would inevitably fail. And I would find myself at home, laptop open, embarking upon what can only be described as a masturbatory marathon. I would try various solo sexual techniques. The Big Dipper, milking the cow, or my personal favourite was tucking my dick between my legs, jumping up and down, what can only be described as a sweaty pogo. And thus, backyard